Now, guys, just a quick announcement. On this Sunday, from 11 o'clock, Australian Eastern Standard Time, daylight savings, until 9 in the evening, my time, so to speak, I'll be coming on and off in a Zoom session, Zoom meeting. So in the description, there'll be the start times in the different zones, the different areas around the world. So just check the description. There'll be the link there to be able to come straight in. The way it's actually set up is that when you come into the Zoom meeting, you'll automatically, because everything's in the link, password and everything, just in case, something, just go through the description. There's the password and the ID, just in case. But generally, just hitting the link will take you directly through. Now it's set up that your audio and video are turned off. So the video is turned off, the audio is muted. That's deliberate. So it allows you to get your shit together. And you can decide whether you just want to listen in on conversations that people are having. If you don't want to participate, that's fine. It's not obligatory. You can just sit around, or you can ask just questions by just turning on the audio. You may not, I don't know. You may have less clothing on in particular. Let's not upset the other patrons. It's just, for whatever reason, there may be other people, family members around, and you don't want to. There's no obligation, as I said. If you just want to turn the audio on to ask a question here or there, that's fine. It's supposed to be just one of those community Zoom get-togethers between me and subscribers that do want to turn up. So I'll be pretty much in and out of my place. And so when I'm racking off, I'll just turn off my video and my audio, and you guys can chat amongst yourselves and all that. And when I get back, I'll just turn them back on. It'll just be simple as that. So, so you'll know when I'm back, and you'll know when I'm away. In a sense, just take the opportunity, I say to people, to chat with others, and get to know other subscribers. Some places I suspect some that mostly turn up will probably turn up again. But if you don't have the time, or that's fine as well. I understand. You can always leave a comment under this if you want something answered. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you at the Zoom session. So this coming, it'll be pretty much, compared to my live stream time slots, which usually start at 10:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time, daylight savings, we're starting like half an hour later than what the live streams start, which is usually 10:30. So it's 11 o'clock here in Hobart in the morning. So it's just a slight variation. And then usually, not always, so I don't stick like religiously strict to it, but I usually finish the Eurasia live stream, which is the second stream, at about 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, daylight savings. Again, I'm going to basically, that's the time slot that I intend shutting it down, or I'm going to walk away at that stage. But if other people still want it running, I'll keep it running, and I'll just turn it off the next day. So I don't mind doing that. So don't feel pressured to participate if you don't want to. You've got the option. If you've got any questions you want to ask about any subject matter, since it's not on any social media, Nothing's being recorded. That's I've always followed that sort of strict policy. It's just you come along, chat with me, and it's a completely comfortable sort of environment. And it's, if you want to, fine. If you don't, that's fine. And when I'm, away, when I'm just, because I may want to go and do something or whatever, at that point, you can chat amongst yourselves. That's fine as well. That's the whole purpose of these sort of Zoom sessions. I usually let other members be able to use it through. I know that a few Australians and a few New Zealanders occasionally run the Zoom session. So this Zoom session is left in a recurring state. So if I don't start it, anyone else can start it basically at any time, pretty much. So the only difference will be on the day that we do the normal live streams. That is the day that I will basically stop. If it's running by anyone, I'll just stop it at that moment and then run it. So I'm sort of like the key person on that day, and just managing it right through in that regard. And so keeping it alive for the whole day, so to speak. And then, through the week, if people want to occasionally come on, there's a few people that, you can sort of check, and sometimes you'll find people there and interact with other subscribers. That's the whole purpose. I mean, I cover the cost for it. It's a professional version, so it cost me about 230 something bucks. I can't remember what I paid last time. So from what I earn from the advertising money, part of that goes to pay this, to pay for the additional internet that I use. So it sort of covers those more or less, with a small amount extra for me. A few coffees here or there covers through the year. But that's fine. That's the whole purpose of this. Is it's not as I said, I don't sell any products, or it's not a money-making venture. It's more just to get information out there about nutrition, call out the bullshit, so to speak, and try and make between family life, work. That's what pays the bills, my work. Between those things, I try and make a few videos in between here or there. It's just sometimes I've got more time, sometimes I've got less time. So it depends. But, that's pretty much all I want to say. Is I hope to see quite a few faces there. So it'd be, nice to have a bit of a crowd of subscribers to chat about anything goes. So something that we can't do on the social media platforms. And that's another reason why I basically set up the Zoom sessions. Plus, I use it for certain recordings as well, which makes it easy for me to quickly record something like an announcement, like I'm doing now, compared to, and I won't even process this, I'm just going to upload it directly. So if the quality's not, just bear with me. Normally, I try and do a bit of a better job with the actual video. At the moment, it's sort of the lighting is on, off, and all that. I'm not, so don't give me a hard time about that. I haven't adjusted anything. It's just an announcement. So things are not going to be perfect. Anyway, that's about it. I hope to see many of you lovely people there. See yous.